Hi, everybody. It's Chris Ann here with the Yard Card Association. I hope everybody has had a fantastic day. I am on my Facebook Live challenge, date number 5 out of my 7-day challenge. So if you've been with me, I want to thank you for your support. And it's not only time for day number 5, but it is time for our High Five Awards. I meant to do this on Friday because High Five Fridays seem like that's a snazzy little name, but we were running a giveaway, and so I'm doing it on Saturday. So it's a High Five Saturday kind of day. I just want to let you know we are streaming live. If you're here live, you know that. If you're watching the replay, we were live, but we're streaming in several places. First of all, on the Yard Card Association public business page, in our private members only paid group, also in our original Yard Card business owners community. It started back in 2010, so we go old school, and also over on our YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed over there, make sure you do because it's nice and organized that you can see our videos over there. So who wants to hear about this week's 3 High Five recipients? Everybody does something every week. I sure hope so. That should give you a high five because just being a business owner and striving to do better is reason to give each of us a high five. When things come up and I see people really working and striving and taking massive action, I've just been so inspired that I decided I wanted to start these High Five Awards for the Yard Card Association. So we did 3 a week ago, and I'll just remind you who those winners are. That would be Louise Clark. She has her entire promotional calendar planned out for 2022. Yes, it's February now, and she has hers planned out for the year. 2, Amy Jacobson for getting her LLC. That's a big deal, you all. And then to Crystal Conrad for getting her brand new branding and logo and incorporating part of her personality and part of what her life is about with butterflies. So I thought that was so fantastic. So congratulations to you ladies. But now I think it's time that we do the next round of High Five Awards. If you are excited about this, comment below, and I'm giving all of us a high five on behalf of everybody watching, whether it's live or on the replay. So first up, we have the lovely Kristen Peterson. Kristen's been in business for several years now, and she has a cool story that I want to share with you all sometime. But this specific award is being given to her because, one, she runs a nonprofit, but that's not the reason she's getting this award. She's getting this award because she has an amazing, very thorough fundraising program. She doesn't just wait for customers to come in. She actually has a full-fledged program, a fundraising program. Now, this week, she was sharing about that. And I was talking about not specifically fundraising, but the donation requests. We all get a ton of donation requests. And the longer you're in business, the more you need some sort of boundaries and best practices and just your standard operating procedures for it. Well, she heard about me I have a donation request page and a donation request form that, here's the information we need, and here's the eligibility, and here is specifically our parameters for it, right? That's the eligibility, but also, how many we do, who we're looking for. Like you should have a number in mind that you're going to do every year, and you plan for it. It's just like anything else you plan for in your business strategy. Well, not only, first of all, Kristen already has her own complete fundraising program going strong. She was like, oh, you know what? I like this idea about having a donation page with a form. Guess what she did? She whipped it out the same day. Talk about taking massive action, and not just massive action, like strategic action that's going to help her business. So, Kristen, way to go. I am giving you a high five. Here we go. I'm giving you an official high five for that. It's super, super impressive. It's also about having your complete fundraising program. Kristen is at a whole different level, and it's been so enjoyable to watch her story and how things are unfolding for her and the success she is having. If you all ever get a chance, definitely. She is one of our group experts for a reason. Okay. Are you ready to shift gears? We are moving on to our high five recipient number 2. That would be Andrea Folks. Andrea goes back several years. She's an experienced yard card professional. We used to call all of us flockers, but now there's a new term. Anyway, she's up in Kansas City. And I tell you what, it's been wonderful watching Andrea. I'll talk about her story another time as well. But this high five, I'm so excited about. When it's the first time somebody does something, I get extra excited. Andrea did her very first Facebook Live. And Andrea, this high five is for you. Let me do that. Bam. I was beaming when she posted in our private members group and she showed the photos. And let me tell you what happened with that. She bit the bullet. She was at a vendor event and she was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to hit play or live record on my phone and I'm just going to do a Facebook Live. And she did it. And she even had one of her neighbors who saw it. So how cool is that? And so when you do your first one, I can just tell you from my own experience, it's scary. You think, oh, I know I should do it. I know I should do it. I know I should do it. But then it is scary. And then the fear comes in and it's, what if I sound dumb? What if I repeat myself? What if I hem-ha around? So many what ifs, right? Well, Andrea just decided I'm going to do it anyway. And she did. So Andrea, I'm so proud of you. And you're a perfect example of, hey, look, you just do it anyway, right? You didn't die. The world didn't crash down. And you did your first one. And the signs that she did at her event, she's posted pictures and they were beautiful. She did a fantastic job. She had minis left over from last Valentine's Day. And so she was able to use those. She didn't buy new stuff. She used what she had on hand. And so that was a very smart and strategic thing to do as well. Okay, next up, I'm excited about this one too. I'm excited about all of you. Next up, this high five goes to the lovely Kim Phillips. Kim, giving you a high five over here. What is this high five about? Okay, I am just going to read to you because it's pretty impressive. Here's what Kim said. I took your advice to heart. I made sure my cities and state were on every page of my site. I added my reviews to my website. I reached out to friends who ordered signs and asked them for reviews. I updated my Google business page and made sure my SEO was all good. Cheers to you, Kim. I gave this training and these tips and these strategies on our February members meeting, and that was on Tuesday. On Wednesday, she alerted me that she did all of that. So Kim, you absolutely deserve your high five award. So congratulations to Kim, to Kristen, and to Andrea. I'm super excited. See, everybody's at a different place in their business and doing different things. That's what's great. We're not all beginners. We're not all advanced. We're everywhere in between. And I challenge you to do something to work towards your business, because every one of these activities that these ladies took is a needle moving activity. That means they didn't get stuck in busy work. We will always have some busy work, right? But they did something this week that was to improve their business. So I am just super proud of them. And I'm always super proud of every time I see a goal. And not just a goal, but then to take action on the goal, right? Because goals can sit there, and we can wish they would happen, but they need to actually have action taken for there to be an accomplishment. So anyway, so Kristen, Kim, and Andrea, congratulations on your high five awards. And I just want to encourage everybody to go out and take strategic action on your business this coming week. Also, when you share it with a friend and have an accountability buddy and have somebody, I do this all the time, give you marching orders and hold your feet to the fire, let me just tell you, it's powerful. This is my Facebook Live challenge, day number 5 that I set for myself. And here I am doing it, even though it's a Saturday night by the time of this live recording. But I am making sure, because I told our members I was going to do it. It's a lot easier when I just kind of do things on my own and privately and quietly, right? It's a lot easier to not live in integrity. But when it's out there with people I respect and admire and am trying to be a role model to, you better believe I hold myself to that, because I put a fire under them. They're going to put a fire under me. It happens on the daily. So anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend. We're moving into Super Bowl Sunday, and it's Valentine's weekend. And I want to invite each and every one of you to go over to our Facebook page, to our public Facebook page, and post your Valentine's and post your Super Bowl setups. It's been super fun. Over in our private groups, we are seeing Rams and we are seeing Bengals. I have to say, we're seeing more Rams. So if you're a Bengals fan, if you set up something for the Bengals, I'm not seeing very many of those out there, but I know that there's some Joe Burrow fans out there. So head over to our Facebook page and post yours. Whether it's Super Bowl, you could just be doing a Super Bowl party and putting out footballs. You could be putting out blue. You could be putting out orange. Whatever you're doing for the Super Bowl and whatever you're doing for Valentine's, it could be a sweet birthday. It could be a Valentine. Whatever it is, we want to see, because we love to get inspired by everything we're all doing. And so it's super, super fun. All right. Well, I hope that everybody will give a high five to all of our high five recipients and put it down below in our chat, so that when these recipients do see this, they can feel the support. All right. So have a great weekend, everybody. And today's number 5. Tomorrow's going to be a challenge for me, but I'm going to somehow get it done. We are having an early Valentine's Day, and I am taking my husband out for a food challenge out of town. And so that's going to take up most of my day. But somehow I'm going to get it done. Just tune in and watch. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great Sunday, everybody. And let me know who you're rooting for. Bengals fan or Rams fan. I don't have a team in this, but I'll just go on record and say I'm rooting for the underdog. And Joe Burrow is from LSU, and Louisiana is real close here to Texas. So if I got to put my money on something, I'm going to put it on the Bengals, because I got to root for the underdog. And I happen to really like Tigers. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I will see you tomorrow. Tune in. Cheers.